So we're going to talk about 4 energy types over the next few days. Today, we're going to be talking about psychic vampires because they're the most interesting, right? They have the most flair and color, if you will. They're also very painful to work with at times. So, psychic vampires are those people who will find and use energy to their will. Whatever they want to do, they do. They have very little conscience. If they have a conscience, it's usually tied to their children. And even then, if the kids do something ridiculous, good luck with that. Needless to say, psychic vampires are driven to succeed. They are very self motivated. And I mean, when I say self, they are really infatuated with their own brains. I mean, they love their brains. They look in the mirror and they touch their hair, and it's not their hair they're worried about, it's actually what's inside their skull that they're so impressed with. I know you're thinking about Sheldon from what's that show? Big Bang Theory. That's what it is. So think about Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I mean, there's a narcissistic point to him, but there's just a something going on with his personality. One might call it a clinical issue, but others, he's just is who he is. But there's ways to work with these people. And by the way, there's an upside and a downside to absolutely every energy type that there is. So we're going to talk about all 4. How to work with the psychic vampire. You have to start with number 1. Acknowledge the fact that it's about them. It will never be about you. Ever. Ever, never, ever, ever, never. Secondly, accept who they are and accept how they behave. If you cannot accept it, or the other word is if you cannot tolerate it, you've got to go. Because that's when the physical manifestation and the emotional combativeness, if you will, hits. So you've got to be able to, you can only compartmentalize so much. If you compartmentalize, you tend to gain that resentment. You literally have to shrug it off. And this is what I teach people how to do, how to take that energy and manage theirs and yours so that you don't get affected. And then the other thing you need to do is come up with a communication strategy. So there are times when I put boundaries up, physical boundaries as well as ethereal boundaries, meaning that I would cut a space in the place, right? Cut a space in the place is what I used to call it. Cut a space in the place, meaning that there is a part of a physical building or a physical office that I created an area where that person was not going to come. And that was going to be where I was. And trust me when I tell you, it worked like a charm every single time. So that's it. So learn to identify who these people are, the psychic vampires, learn how to accept them for who they are, learn how to tolerate them. And if you can't accept and tolerate, you got to go because otherwise it's going to cause too much pain. And then the last thing is to create a strategy of how you're going to communicate and interact with these people. If you can get through all of that, you're going to be fine. There's nothing that's going to really be able to touch you because you are building up your energy to keep, just, there and over there, but not here. Okay? All right. All right, book a session if you'd like. I can help you do these things, or you've got what it takes to do it on your own. Take care. Next one's going to be about magnets. Those are fun. Magnet energy is just amazing. See ya.